Well, good morning. It is about 9 o'clock in the morning Central Time. And I am getting ready to take off here. There's a Subway just up the road, and that's probably what I'm going to have for the morning. It's just what I'm in the mood for. It's a little cool. It is not 58 degrees, I am sorry. This deal here says it is currently 34 degrees, and I would sooner believe that, since the sun is beating right on the sensor for my truck. Probably once I get going, that number is going to come way down. But let's go to Subway. Well, apparently I was a little mistaken, and the Subway in question is actually on a military base, so I'm not going to get that just yet, but that's okay. I have food here in the truck that I can eat, so we're just going to take off and go. Like I said before, I got 398 miles to go, and 9:02. It is 7:02 here, and that being the case, let's see. I'm gonna set it conservatively, like a 7-hour drive. I doubt it's probably actually gonna take that long, but just to estimate on the safe side, right? But yeah, 7 hours from now, it's going to be 4 o'clock Central, so 2 o'clock Pacific, aka Nevada time. So that's a pretty good time right there. Yeah, so shouldn't be too much longer. I'm going to be checking out this darn truck. And we'll see if this trip was worthwhile. I'm being buzzed by these birds around here. So, got my Subway. Got way close to the front of this car. Yeah. Oh, I am in... Well, where am I? No, back here. I am in Beatty. I don't even know. Yeah, but that's where I am right now on US 95 in Nevada, where I have Subway now, and all up 95, it's just a 70-mile-an-hour speed zone all the way, so it's really nice. However, I cannot seem to get away from these headwinds. So that sucks, but I have 326 miles to go. And, yeah, I'm just kind of taking my time here. I'm not even really in a hurry, to be honest. And, I probably should text this guy and let him know when I'm going to be there. You know, I'm almost willing to just put it off until tomorrow, but at the same time, I really, really want to see this truck, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. But there we go. It is currently 10:15 in the morning Central Time, so 8:15 Pacific Nevadan. Yeah. Okay. Into slots. It won't work. Well, I'm gonna eat here at least a little bit of this before I take off. That way I'm not like trying to eat while I'm driving, because Subway sandwiches, it's not the easiest thing in the world to eat while you're driving. I mean, I've done it many times, but yeah. I think that's all for now. I'll come back to this later. The E-fan's going. Good stuff. Ah! It is now 1:20 in the afternoon Central Time. I have 129 miles to go. It's switching me back around because I turned the wrong direction for it. But about 129 miles to go, and I'm going to go ahead and get fuel here at the 76 in Hawthorne. And it's going to be good. I'm not really anywhere near empty, but it's best to get it here because I don't know what's coming up next. Not a whole lot, really. But, yeah. I am making pretty darn good time here. I'd say maybe 2 more hours left and I will be in Reno. I actually have the TA I parked at when I went through Reno coming from Sacramento or the Bay Area or whatever you want to call that area over on California, where I picked up that cast iron pipe going to basically Chicago. I stopped at that TA, and that's what I punched in here because it's actually saved in there still, so what the heck. Anyway, I'm gonna go get fuel and then I'm gonna take off again. You know, I think I need to use the restroom first, but we'll get something done here. We have our numbers for there. And then right here we have a stuck key. $264.2 and 138,930. And it is currently 128. Yeah, so I'm gonna go inside, use the restroom, and then we're gonna go again. Bye. It's probably a good thing I got fuel when I did, like just now, because it looks like my truck's gonna have its work cut out for the next couple hundred miles. Well, maybe not that far, but looks like it's gonna be twisty, windy, turny, and uphill for quite a ways. Not looking forward to that, but hey, at least I'm not in a semi, right? Oh, jeez, this is going to be interesting. Let's see what the GPS has to say about it. Actually, it doesn't look that bad on the GPS. No. I don't know, but it's just uphill, and that's the big thing. At 4139 feet in elevation. Let's see what we're at when I get to the top of this mess. Oh wait, never mind, this whole clip is void. Stop. Woo, that is pretty. Stop it, you can pick up and see it. Stop this clip. Well, here I am in Reno, Nevada. Got here, yesterday at about 2 o'clock Pacific time, and truck made it in one piece, as I pretty much knew it would, because it's a reliable truck, what can I say? At least mechanically. Unfortunately, my stereo doesn't seem to want to do anything useful anymore, except play sound through the top, the dash speakers, and the rear doors. Unfortunately, it appears either my amp died on me or the radio is putting out bad outputs to the, either that or the converter. The line level converter went bad. I'm not sure. But I don't get sound out of the front door speakers anymore, and I don't get subwoofer power at all, so it sucks. And I don't have the right cables with me to just test the direct line inputs on the amp itself, so the RCA cables between the radio and the amp may be bad. I don't know, or the amp could be bad. I don't know. The speakers are still good. I know that for a fact, but who knows. Anyway, so the truck that I mentioned, I half bought it yesterday, and he held on to it, and he put a couple extra things into it when he went home last night, and I transferred the title at the DMV this morning. Well, no, I don't think I transferred the title. I just got permits to drive it down to Texas. I had to get special temporary moving permits and all that crap because the license plates are not going to be on the truck anymore, so I'm just going to be driving with no plates for 15 days till I can get it registered in Texas, or, well, it's probably going to be registered in Texas. But I got those this morning, bought the truck in entirety, and went and took this picture. I drove it a little ways and just kind of got a feel for the truck and took this picture. Thought it was a nice look. And then shot a couple with my new camera, which I don't even think I have mentioned yet in any way, shape, or form. And yes, it came with the bag. So I have a Canon EOS Rebel T5i that my SX230 does not want to focus on. Yeah, anyway, there we go, now it's doing it. Yeah, so that's my new camera. I took a couple shots with it. I've got the kit lens, the 18 to 55, and then I've got the other kit lens, basically, which is a 75 to 300. I have another lens at the house, which is a 500, but I didn't bring it with me because it's big, and I didn't feel like lugging it, so that's what I got. That and the messy floorboard. So, yeah, anyway. So, right now, my brother, whose house I am sitting in front of right now, is about to take a ride with me down to the airport where the other truck currently is, and then I'm going to drive that one back while he drives the Blazer back. And at this point in time, I have pretty much determined that this Blazer, this little truck here that I've had for 9.5 years, is probably going to be staying here. I'm going to have Jeremy take care of it here, and he'll get some use out of it because he just re-got his driver's license yesterday because his Alaska one expired. And yes, I'm going to be extremely having a hard time letting it go, but at the same time, I got what I really want now. So, that's what I got to think about, you know. I'm going to miss it, I know, but I have what I really, really wanted, so. We'll go look at that real quick.